Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. RJ rages over Luna and Zen's night, Steffy's angry demand. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Monday, April 15th, reveal that Luna Nozawa will continue her concession and deliver some news that's going to gemstone RJ Forrester's world. Luna admitted she accidentally took Poppy Nozawa's special mints, so that's why she was feeling so off that night. RJ also suspects Commodity happed after the party at the Forrester manse, but he doesn't have the full story yet. B&B spoilers say that LL change once Luna spills that she ended up at the guest house, where Zende Forrester Dominguez set up her waiting in his bed. Luna will contend she allowed Zende was RJ in her anesthetized state, so that led to a huge mistake that she's been scuffling with ever ago. Once RJ realizes Luna and Zende crossed a passionate line together, he'll fly off the handle. RJ will pull his hand from Luna's grip as he struggles with some delicate feelings. Although RJ wouldn't condemn Luna for accidentally getting cured and hallucinating, he'll inescapably wonder why she waited so long to come clean. Luna has been keeping a massive secret, so RJ may ask if it's because she has real passions for Zende. Of course, Luna will contend RJ is the only Joe for her and argue that she just didn't want to blow effects up. Still, it reached the point where Luna couldn't deal with her guilt any longer, so that's why she's eventually coming clean now. Luna didn't cheat willingly, but she still landed in bed with RJ's kinsman, and that's going to sting. RJ will eventually rush out the door and head for Forrester Creations, so that LL lead to him clobbering Zende over Luna's disclosure soon enough. In the meantime, Steffy Forrester will make an angry demand as she smothers over John Finnegan's story. Since Steffy doesn't believe all this 10-toe stuff, she'll contend Deacon Sharp needs to get a grip and accept that Sheila is truly gone. Steffy might indeed plan on telling Cleric that to his face ultimately, so we'll bring you more prognostications on the hostility that's still to come. As for Deacon, he'll have a hard time figuring out those textbook dispatches he discovered. Cleric doesn't know who Sugar is, but Lauren Fenmore Baldwin will help connect some Sheila lookalike blotches laterally during the week of April 15th to 19th. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Deacon will pound over this Sugar mystification until also, so stay tuned for updates on his attempt to reuse everything. Deacon's reality check, Ridge's wrathfulness. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers and updates tease Deacon Sharp will get a big reality check from an angry Ridge Forrester. Cleric has been averring Sheila Carter wasn't the woman killed at the Precipice house, because he saw 10 toes, not 9 on the cremated cadaver. Ridge is mealy when Deacon tells him what happened in the crematorium, thinking him insane or lying. He shouts at Deacon, "How dare you spread this gibberish?" Ridge goes on about how his family is eventually free from the monster after over 20 times, and now Deacon wants them to live in fear again? Ridge is veritably serious when he tells Deacon he'll help him get into a sanatorium and buy out Il Giardino to help ante the medical bills. Ridge continues to rant how Sheila should have been allowed to die from that heart attack, which he no way believed was real anyway. Also they wouldn't each be dealing with this now. Cleric continues trying to move Ridge. The cadaver had 10 toes. Ridge no way got Deacon's magnet to Sheila anyway, although at least when he was with her he didn't have to worry about him going after Brooke Logan again. Cleric seems sober, he's not seeing 10 toes on Sheila's cadaver, rather a pink mammoth. Has he fallen off the cart? Obviously, Deacon doesn't appreciate Ridge's snark when he's tortured and can't understand what happened. It was Sheila's face but not her bases. Cleric says he talked to the crematorium driver Carl Ferret and he assured him he didn't add a toe to Sheila's bottom, it would be against protocol. Ridge thinks Deacon is nuts and that's the explanation, or did he pull Commodity shady? Cleric is tempted to slug him and explains again the body had 10 toes, Sheila had 9. The argument continues, with Ridge trying to move Cleric that Sheila is dead and Deacon trying to move Ridge that it was her in the crematorium. Cleric doesn't understand it moreover, but he knows with 10 toes that couldn't have been Sheila. Ridge gives Deacon a severe reality check when he tells him if Sheila's alive also Deacon must have helped her set it over. Who was it also who his son killed? No bone. Abducted Sheila and no bone. Replaced her with a ringer, unless it was Deacon himself. The allegations continue to fly back and forth, and the argument gets fiercer. Deacon finds Sheila and Sugar's dispatches. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Friday, April 12th, reveals that John Finnegan gave Steffy Forrester updates on Deacon Sharp's claims about seeing 10 toes on the body at the crematorium. Steffy claimed there was no way Sheila Carter was alive and felt Finn must agree with her on this. After Steffy snapped that she didn't watch what Deacon allowed, she declared that he was wrong. At Il Giardino, Ridge Forrester didn't understand Deacon's hints about Sheila still being alive. After Ridge assumed Deacon wanted Sheila's memory to live on, he principally acted like Deacon demanded to do that on his own and let everyone additional enjoy her being gone. Once Ridge claimed Sheila was out of all their lives and took off, Deacon murmured about Ridge perhaps being wrong. Although Cleric recalled visiting Sheila's body in the morgue, he also knew he saw 10 toes at the crematorium. It left Deacon allowing that perhaps Sheila was out there nearly and demanded his help. Latterly, Deacon went digging and set up some of Sheila's last textbook dispatches on the laptop. There was a weird and mysterious exchange that caught Deacon's eye. In that exchange, Sheila asked how this person got her number and eventually advised Sugar to stay down from her, so that left Cleric wondering who the hell Sugar was. At Forrester Creations, Carter Walton realized Zende Forrester Dominguez had formerly acted on his passions for Luna Nozawa, so Zende admitted it happened the night of Eric Forrester's marriage party. A stupefied Carter realized Luna cheated on R.J. Forrester with Zende, but Zende claimed it didn't be the way Carter allowed. After Zende talked about how tired Luna was that night, he admitted she didn't go home and only made it to the guest house. Carter pushed Zende to tell him what went down, since he wanted to know the whole story. At the Sand House on Friday's B&B occasion, RJ assured Luna that he wasn't going anywhere and that nothing would come between them. Luna reminded RJ of how tired and giddy she felt the night of the bash. It was like being drunk on another position. Once Luna explained that she ended up with Poppy Nozawa's special mint drum by mistake, RJ realized she was acting so out because she popped medicine-laced mints all evening. Luna suggested that everything would been different if she hadn't taken them, so RJ asked if commodity happened after the party because of the mints. As Luna cried and kept repeating that she was sorry, RJ remained confused. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say RJ will get news on Zen's part in all this soon, so our prognostications point to major consequences once that happens. Deacon Sharp just found Sheila's text messages to an unknown number, so now he's struggling to make sense of who Sugar is. Since Sheila previously talked about meeting up someone from her past, Deacon may consider it was the possibility that it was Sugar. B&B spoilers say Deacon will work a new angle, so he may summon Lauren and ask if the name Sugar means anything to her. Lauren has quite a history with Sheila, so Deacon may wonder if she knows how Sugar fits in. I never want to hear her name again. Lauren yells in B&B's weekly preview video. Even if Lauren is actually referring to Sheila, she has a past with Sugar as well that could come into play during this conversation. Lauren might spill about Sugar's actions on the young and the restless, so she could offer updates on the fact that Sugar was Sheila's look-alike. Sugar was duped into having plastic surgery to look identical to Sheila and carried out a revenge plot against her, so Deacon may realize Sheila could have been the person in the morgue. Over with John Finnegan and he'll acknowledge that Deacon is in a bad place right now.